Can we talk about it? Switzerland done lost their damn mind and they trying to make the booger sugar for recreational use. And can we talk about it, please? Because they are trying to unleash the crack era on they self. When is it ever a good idea to release the booger sugar? Because the booger sugar don't come by itself. It come with that hard rock. And you ever seen a Swedish crackhead? Because if you never seen a Swedish crackhead, you're about to see one. Because imagine the government taxing it. Because you know they're going to tax it. And now the government is effectively the plug. Nobody's going to want the government booger sugar. They're going to get it from the streets. And the street price is going to be up. And again, booger sugar is a rich man drug. You got to have money to do the booger sugar. And those that don't got booger sugar money, you know what they go to, baby. They go to that baking soda and that Switzerland. You about to unleash the next wave of crack entrepreneurs. They are going to be out there with that hard rock. You can't just have legalized. Nobody's going to buy that. Nobody going to pay your prices. All right? Some people are. They're going to pay it. But again, it's the same thing with legalized marijuana in America. Like, I could go to the dispensary. There's mad dispensaries open. Haven't been in one. I go see my boy. Why would I go see the dispensary and pay taxes on it? I don't want to pay taxes on my recreational use. I'm going to see the plug. And Switzerland, you about to see the Swedish plug. Y'all summoning something on yourself that I don't think y'all want, Switzerland. You need to send some people out to California to Skid Row or to the streets of New York. And I'll show you why unleashing the booger sugar is not a good idea, because you're going to get zombie land. You're going to have the Swiss zombie land. You're going to have a bunch of Swedish people outside the club at 5 a.m. talking about, I'll come inside, get a beer. The club done been closed 3 hours. And you're going to have a bunch of people partying for 16 days. Being philosophical, trying to read the Bible backwards. Because a bokehead, again, that's a different level of high. Legalizing Mary Jane and legalizing shrooms is a different thing. Legalizing the bocaine, you just causing problems for yourself, Switzerland. And who idea was this? This got to be some party politician said, hey, if we legalize it, I could do it as much as we want. Again, Switzerland, you about to be known for a different kind of skiing. People be like, I'm going to Switzerland to ski on the white slopes. You got to look at them. You got to look at them sideways. Like, you going to Switzerland to ski on the white slopes? The whole Switzerland gonna sound like. You go to Switzerland, all you hear, you walk through the streets of Switzerland. You gonna ruin your tourist industry, because what parent? Again, I look at Switzerland as a pretty place. It snows. I can ski. It's not Vegas. It's not Brazil. I'm not going there to party. I'm going to Switzerland to relax and absorb culture. You trying to make a whole new culture. And again, who going to be selling this? Because you're not going to let regular Swiss people sell this. Again, it's going to be pharmacies. It's going to be government. It's going to be dispensaries. It's going to be taxed. And once it's taxed, that means Swiss bocaine. Again, imagine your government's your plug. You be like, where you got this from, bro? Again, the bocaine's going to be like, where you got this from, bro? This joint is immaculate. I got it from the government. You be like, yo, do you even want government bocaine going to you? They are playing dangerous games. Europe is starting their BS. And of course, it all goes through Europe. Again, Europe started doing something dumb. The whole world is doing dumb. Now Switzerland is trying to legalize the booger sugar. Again, the booger sugar don't come by itself. It got a cousin that's cheaper, easier, and more fun. And not fun for people that do it a lot, but it's cheaper. Because again, they're not going to be paying them high prices. All right, you create a culture where they paying the prices. Again, the 70s, it was luscious. They was paying them prices. The price went up. You had then Ronald Reagan and them got the bright idea to make up something new. You going to get that Ronald Reagan special out there in Switzerland. The bouquet don't come by itself. It got a cousin. Her name Bracky. You gonna have a bunch of people fighting, looting, stealing, robbing Ikeas, robbing all the Swiss joints. You about to make a looting, stealing the laundry detergent to pay for their habits. Again, you making a substance that has a habit forming substance. They fight for this. They go to war for this. You're not just gonna have recreational use. When they run out of that recreational money, they going right into the department store and steal, going to cash register. You're trying to make the crack era, and you need to go do your history on the United States. Just Google crack era and United States, and you'll see why this is not a good idea. You don't want it on the streets. You don't want it out there. Leave it how it is. Why y'all trying to make everything friendly? I don't want to go to Switzerland and see somebody I'm leaving. I'm going somewhere else in Europe. Why? I don't want to. It's not a fun thing. It's not like a weed or smoking. It's a passive thing. You got to line it up and do it. Like, I got to look at you do that. Like, I'm out of here. I'm not want to be there. That's like at the party. All the girls doing in the bathroom. I'm walking out that room. You know what I mean? I'm going to the smoker's room. I'm going to the drinker's room. I don't want to be in the room where they lining it up, because that's the funny room. That's the diddler room. That's where the diddler happens. Switzerland, you trying to make yourself into Vegas or something, and I don't think you want that. This ain't what you want. Can we talk about it, though?